Okay, so we need to rearrange these, so instead of having y equals, we want to have x is equal to. So at the minute, the x is being squared, then multiplied by 2, and then we add the 3. So when we undo a formula, we do everything in reverse order. So the square was first, then we multiplied by 2, and then we added the 3. So this is the bit we're going to remove first. So when that comes over to the side, you subtract the 3. Okay, now we want to move the 2, so it's multiplying on this side, so therefore that will divide on this side. And now to undo a square, we need to square root both sides. So if we square root, then we're left with x, and don't forget that you've got a plus or minus in front of that. Moving on to the next one. Here, with the x, the first thing that's happening is the addition of 2, and then we're dividing by 3. So when we rearrange the formula to make x the subject, we bring the 3 over first. That's dividing on the right hand side, so it's going to multiply over here, and then simply we subtract the 2. So you get 3y minus 2 is equal to x. Okay, so part C. The x is being multiplied by 2/3, and then we are adding 10. So let's move the 10 first. So that's going to be subtracting on the other side. Okay. Now, there's different ways of doing this, and one way is we're dividing by the 3, so when that comes over, we will be multiplying by the 3. Okay. We can multiply the bracket out if we wish. And now to get the x on its own, we divide through by the 2. Now you can leave it like that if you wish, but that is the same as having 3y divided by 2 and the minus 30 divided by 2, which is minus 15. So either of those will be fine. If you've done it in a different way, it doesn't matter. There are lots of different ways of doing this. Last one. So here, the x, we are subtracting the 3 first, then we square, then we add the 4. So the first thing that we move is the 4. Now that's adding on the right hand side, so that will subtract. Now to undo a square, we square root both sides, so we square root here, and we will have a plus or minus in front of that. And then the 3 we need to move, so subtracting on this side, we need to add on the other side. So you could leave it like this. If you wish to have the 3 at the front, then that is also perfectly okay.